And hello everyone, and welcome to Vlog Weekly here on Branden Plumley Television. This is the longest reigning flagship show here on Branden Plumley Television. This is episode number 90, that's right, 90th, whatever you want to call it. It is the 90th show of Vlog Weekly. And we had a really fantastic time on episode 89, and we're going to do it again here today. And we are doing this on a September the 7th, 2018, as the school bus is outside dropping off kids home on this Friday, as they get ready for the first weekend of the back-to-school season. So that's a lot of fun. So should you hear that big noise outside, well, it's the school bus. So we can't just say, hey, just quiet down here because we're doing a Vlog Weekly. But no, I can't do that. And that laughter you hear, ladies and gentlemen, well, he hosted the Season 5 premiere of Fridays with Luke J 6295. So let's give a big, warm welcome to Luke Jeffers.
Hello, guys. As you hear a car honk in the background. And yes, Season 5 premiere was a success, except for the ones you saw. Two of my biggest fans have been trolling me for no reason. And, of course, they said to me about the going to PS4 and then Discord, and requested me to do 69 Lane stuff. And that's not what it's about. It's about entertainment purposes, you know.
Yeah, you're darn right, Luke. It's all about the entertainment purposes. So, but yeah, so you guys are seeing live video. What you guys are seeing right now on YouTube, as you guys are watching the 90th show of Vlog Weekly. So, but yeah, guys, not a lot of news we can go over, but we do have some news of gaming. We have one news in the entertainment world, and then we're gonna go over our big discussion for today, which we're gonna talk about Chromebooks in general and why Chromebooks are the essential everyday use, for using the internet and now with Android that's on these Chromebooks, and now everybody can enjoy gaming on the Chromebooks that they've never done before. And we're going to get to talk all about that in detail coming your way later on the show. And we also have a top 10 for today. So we got a new top 10 for today. And so I am thinking about some new ideas for top 10 for episode 91. Which we're going to either do because I was thinking about this when we went live on the show. Either the top 10 Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmare moments / episodes, or to do a top 10 Sega consoles, to where we can talk about everything that's the Sega that they made from the 80s, to the 90s and all that good stuff. So we're going to talk about that probably when we do the top 10. So you guys will make up the choice, and I'll do a vote. Oh yeah, hold on, Luke, hold on. And you guys can cast a vote on Twitter and on Facebook. So let me know which one of the two top 10 you want to see on Vlog Weekly. All right, Luke, go ahead.
I was just interacting with the fans, just saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. No, you're good, Luke. You're good. I don't know why we have two Lukes. We have one Luke on the big screen, and then we have one little tiny Luke. So it's like a picture-in-picture of Luke Jeffers. So it's a picture-in-picture edition of Vlog Weekly, where we have Luke Jeffers on one picture, and the other top hand corner is another Luke Jeffers. So it's a picture-in-picture edition with Luke Jeffers here on Vlog Weekly. It can't get much better than that. I know, right? Alright, so
yeah,
there you go. So yeah, Luke, that's fine. You can interact with the fans and the viewers of the show, because that's what Vlog Weekly is all about. It's about having fun, and of course, I have the chat disabled, so I won't have anybody, saying the N-word or getting under my skin. So, because like I said, I probably would keep it disabled because I don't want anybody saying that to me, because I work hard for this show and nobody appreciates what I do. Well, I don't really care about them. I care about the subscribers and of course, you, Luke, and everybody who wants to watch a great entertainment and what we, you know, like I said, this is what it's all about, folks, on Vlog Weekly. We give you the news. We give you the pop culture news, like gaming and movies and TV shows and music and sport, you know, a little bit of sports. And that's what this show is about, alright? It's no nonsense, and it's an enjoyable show that, you know, from the very beginning, you know, as weekly vlogs and now Vlog Weekly. So, there you go.
2015.
So, that's all I gotta say. So, but anyway, Luke, yeah, so Season 5 went off well for you, and then you got, you know, the two pinheads, you know, especially one harassing you about the PS4, and the other one, well,
he wanted to video chat with me on the PS4. That's what's going on with me recently. It was all started. If you don't know what it was, George and Matt were fans of mine, and they wanted me to request me do 692 Lane and videos for strange reasons, and I wasn't here to do 692 Lane videos, but I was here to do something else besides 692 Lane videos, like the Slingo Show Luke J's Tour Night 5, and Friday's Luke J's Tour Night 5, and so on. There are a lot of shows I created for the main channel, and as for the LHBF content, they can go to Vimeo and Varad. Speaking of Varad, I created one last Tuesday, and yes, it's a new version of VidMe. If you haven't checked out Varad, yeah, I posted an update video about that on my main channel, saying that I already have a Varad account, and one of the fans told me that you should try VidLive. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna use VidLive. I haven't tried it before, and I'm not gonna use it again.
I might actually, I'm thinking about checking it out myself, so I might check that out.
Yeah, Varad is a new version of VidMe, so, and I used it before, for 3 days ago, and it was a great site, you know, and it lets me upload newer eligible content. It lets me upload most of my Luke J's Tour Night 5 content.
And for everybody who's watching the stream on Vlog Weekly number 90, for those of you who are watching this episode today, can you guys hear not only me but for Luke, because I do have OBS running, and on OBS, it's picking up my audio, and it should pick up Luke's audio because I have SoundCloud. Yeah, see, so not only I'm speaking, but Luke just spoke via the desktop audio, so that way you guys can hear him on the show, because without Sunflower, you can only hear me, but not Luke. So let me know if you guys can hear me and Luke just fine. So please let me know, and that way we won't have any issues.
Yeah, you better hear me and Branden, you know, better know Matt Plumley.
I got to turn down this tablet because we're going to have echo. But yeah, so, okay, so I have it played on the mobile. Now, I'm using the Amazon Fire 7, which is a great tablet. The battery life is the weakest for me. But we're going to get to that and talk about the Fire HD 8 that was announced today. Though I'm not happy about it for what they did, but yeah, so we'll get to talk about that in general. So, but yeah, so overall, not a bad way to start off season 5. Although you did run into some people problems that, you know, called you the N-word and all that stuff, and I don't take that I don't take that politely. You know, when someone goes after you like that. That's just not right, and YouTube needs to.
That's not right for my fans.
Yeah, and YouTube needs to fix this.
Yeah, they need to apologize to me big time.
I agree, but because like I said, I mean, you know, YouTube and other places that you go to do videos, I mean, you know, YouTube is probably something else when it comes to, you know, the way how they do the commenting system and how they do the chat room and, you know, do these drive-by chats, you know, for no apparent reason. They just want to leave nasty message on your channel, on your stream, and then they want to do it on someone else's channel. And that's what I call drive-by. And it's not really a smart idea because, you know, because I don't allow that on my channel anyway.
I don't allow that.
And for them to do that and get away with it, that's a serious issue that we have on YouTube.
Owen one time, and happened to Chris Baraha, man. Now, Owen, Christopher, if you're watching this episode of Vlog Weekly, I don't know what's going on, but first of all, Owen had some bigger problems with some of the YouTubers, and that caused some bigger problems with. And I don't know what's going on with Owen, but he just likes to do. He's white and he does rap a lot, you know, and he does make videos, and he does a lot. And he may come out with a new live stream. He maybe do a live stream series called 25 Days of Christmas, you know, with Christopher Rahaman. However, he's a great guy, and don't tell me politely, you know, because he's been doing YouTube since 2014, I believe. I can't remember, but again, he shared the same birthday as me. But yeah, so I know.
Alright, so apparently I can't hear myself, but apparently I am. It is working, so I won't tell.
Yeah.
But like I said, my audio is picking up and Luke's audio, so it's probably because on the Fire tablet it's just not picking it up. But you guys can still hear and all that stuff, so we can still interact and all that other good stuff. So, so there you go. So anyway, we got a new top 10 and all that goodie. So, so let's go ahead and talk about some things for today on this edition of Vlog Weekly. And I'm gonna open up news here. So I'm gonna say goodbye to the YouTube thing on here. And so I'll be using this Fire tablet to read the news because I just charged it and and stuff. So and it's a bit and it's a 7-inch, so that means I can read it and all that stuff. And the tablet is getting hot, so
tablet is.
But it's normal when you want heavy duty stuff on here. I use this tablet to play games and all that cool stuff. So I'm gonna turn off the Bluetooth. So I'm gonna turn that off. Let me go to power here and do the little power mode, and go back to the Silk browser, and we'll talk about some things here, and if this thing wants to cooperate with me. And of course I got flies that are going to be coming in and pestering me. So on this episode of Vlog Weekly, not only Mr. Bucket I'm going to be afraid of, but now I gotta kill these pests on these house flies. Kill these pests on today's episode. So yeah, guys. So if you hear any of the fly swatter, like, well, it's because I'm killing these flies. Because if they get under my nostrils, then they're gonna pay the price. So they're gonna be careful.
Wait!
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. All right. So in the entertainment news, Burt Reynolds, you guys remember him and Smokey and the Bandit and all the other stuff? He has passed away yesterday at the age of 82. He died at a Florida hospital from a heart attack with his family by his side. The mustached megastar underwent a heart bypass surgery in 2010. Reynolds is survived by his son Quentin. He shot to fame in 1972's Deliverance, becoming a Hollywood legend with roles such as Smokey and the Bandit, The Cannonball One, and Boogie Nights. And he was also in other movies too, like All Dogs Go to Heaven from 1989, and the movie Driven with Sylvester Stallone, which I have watched, and it's a good movie. So he died at the Jupiter Medical Center in Florida. The movie star niece Nancy has told BBC his death had left the family with a broken heart. My uncle was not just a movie icon. He was a generous, passionate, and sensitive man who was dedicated to his family, friends, and fans, and acting students, she said. He has had health issues, however, this was totally unexpected. She said, I want to thank all of his amazing fans who have always supported and cheered him on through all of the hills and valleys and life of career. And this fly is bothering me, and I'm not taking any more of this crap. All right. So Wenner's breakout movie role was Deliverance in 1972, which told the tale of 4 friends attacked while on canoeing trip in Laurel, Georgia. So that happened in that. Okay, so his career peaked in 1977 when he played trucker Bo Dalville in the action comedy Smokey and the Bandit. Only Star Wars grossed more than the box office that year. So you guys are wondering which one of the 3 Smokey and the Bandit movies you should see? Probably the first 2. The third one, don't bother. Though I haven't seen the third one. Other memorable credits include 1974 role as a jailed former NFL player leading his fellow inmates in a grudge football game against the prison guards. Yeah, The Longest Yard, in which they made a remake with Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was remade in 2005 with Leonard starring as the team coach. Yeah, I just said that. He also appeared alongside Dolly Parton in the Best Little, I'm not going to say that, in Texas, a 1982 comedy musical. And, so Cannonball One, Boogie Nights, which, got him an Oscar, and, so Sally Fields is 71, and Sally Field, was in, that, Homeward Bound movie. She played Sassy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still.
So Burt Reynolds, I remember watching him in, and he also created the game show along with the late and great Burt Convy. The show is called Win, Lose, or Draw. That came out in, I think, 1988 or 89.
Let me see.
I'm guessing it's 89, but it might be 88.
When? Ooh. Oh, dang it.
Yeah. And if that fly won't pester me on this episode, we're gonna have a good time here.
Oh, God. It was 1987, not 1988.
1987, okay. So it's 87. Okay. Okay, so it was from 87. Win, lose, or draw. Let's see. What? Okay. So the last movie he was in is Defining Moments, playing as Chester. So that was his final movie in 2018. The other movies, like I said, he was in The Longest Yard, like I said, Cloud 9, Driven as Carl Henry, Pups, Boogie Nights, Cop and a Half, All Dogs, yep. Where's Smokey and the Bandit 3? I thought he was in that. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Smokey and the Bandit Part 3.
Smokey the Bear,
and, that movie did not do well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So And he was in the 1976, no relation to the TV channel whatsoever, 1976 film Nickelodeon. How about that, Luke? Nickelodeon into a movie.
Yeah, still to this day.
Nickelodeon. And it has nothing to do with the TV channel.
Oh.
But there you go. So,
yep.
So rest in peace, Burt Reynolds. And he leaves behind a great legacy. Also goes by the name of Turd Ferguson. That was made famous in Saturday Night Live, SNL Jeopardy. And yeah, that's all we're gonna say about SNL Jeopardy.
It was funny.
And I gotta say, my favorite SNL season would be the 40th season, and probably SNL Jeopardy was the greatest one in the SNL's 40th year. I know Luke has it on iTunes, and the SNL Jeopardy one's on YouTube, yeah. And it's just a blast.
It was. It
so,
really was.
Rest in peace, Burt Reynolds. You be dearly missed. So we go from that to Take Your Pit Live. So Luke, I think episode 100 was a really great show on Take Your Pit Live last week.
It was successful, yeah.
And I am very excited, everybody, about episode 101 for tomorrow. That's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Time after We're One Radio. Luke will be joining me, and hopefully Chris Kennedy will join us as the co-host, because he is the official co-host of Take Your Pit Live. And you, Fly, are not included. You're not the co-host of Take Your Pit Live. So obviously, Luke, I think we can do a recap on what happened on Take Your Pit Live. So obviously, obviously the game did not load up for us. And I know it was a bummer, but it didn't start at all. And then I went to Firefox and bam, it opened. So like I said, so Luke, we had a lot of lose on episode 100 of Take Your Pit Live. How was that on the episode?
It was horrible.
I know, having to lose after lose after lose after lose. And hopefully we can put a stop to it on episode 101 tomorrow, which is going to be coming your way. And again, Fly, you're not included.
Again, Fly, you're not included. And you go, show the gun!
So if you guys don't want to be spoiled, then fast forward a bit, or just mute, or what have you. I can tell you, on episode 100, we have a 2-day champion. Because Zach Peters has successfully defended his title, and he has a 2-day total of $315,000. Because we give a $100,000 bonus to everybody. So not only the 6 contestants like Luke, Billy, and Jim, and all of them, but Zach got the 100 grand as well. And he is at $315,000. And I am very excited for episode 101 of Take Your Pit Live. It is going to be a phenomenal episode, and I cannot wait to do it tomorrow. Because like I said, we're doing it one episode on Saturday. So we're not doing it Saturdays and Sundays anymore. So all new episodes of Take Your Pit Live will be every Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, right after We're One Radio with my DJ and best pal that I've known from the 90s, YNP. And yeah, so there you go. So Take Your Pit Live, guys, it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be all good fun for that episode.
Yeah.
So Luke, any predictions on what's gonna happen on episode 101?
Yeah. I can tell you right now, episode 101 is going to be big and exciting. OBS, big time.
Yep. Especially the new layout and stuff, the Take Your Pit Live logo, which I created. There's going to be a score system down at the bottom, so that way you guys can keep track on the champion / contestant and the total amount of wins they won. And we're going to use the same technique that's on Take Your Pet Live into a spin-off show called Take Your Pet The Ultimate Experience. And that's where we're going to have lots of fun in that particular game. So we might even do a pilot episode of it. Who knows? We might do a pilot episode of the Take Your Pet Ultimate Experience. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to be a great spin-off. And I'm happy to tell you guys that Luke Jeffers is going to be the executive producer of the spin-off show, alongside with Chris Kennedy and myself included. And Luke will be directing some of the episodes. And I'm going to be producing most of the shows and being the executive producer. So that's pretty much all we can say at this point.
Yeah, it's
for
gonna be
the
exciting.
Ultimate Experience.
Yeah, if I'm not in the directing style, I want somebody else to fill in for me, because in between me being the directing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to be on vacation big time.
Well, yeah, I get that. Okay, why are we going to talk about elephants? We don't need to talk about elephants.
Yeah, elephants going bark. Woof woof.
Alright, so let's move on to technology news. This is my favorite thing about Vlog Weekly, is talking to you all about technology news.
Yes.
Because we don't talk about politics. We don't care, and you're not going to see it on this show. And if you want to know about politics, go on to the other show.
Go somewhere else.
Yep, go somewhere else. Not here.
Watch it on some other politics news show and nothing else. Non-Vlog Weekly.
No. And, well, good news for you, for Prime members, if you're a Prime member. Amazon Fire TV Stick is $25 right now if you're a Prime member.
Oh, God, yeah. Yay.
And, alright, so let's go ahead now and talk about Amazon's new Fire tablet. So today, Amazon announced a brand new Fire HD 8. But however, though, some of the requests that I had, they didn't listen to me, and they're not going to be in the Fire HD 8. So we're still going to have micro USB. We're still going to have all that other stuff. So no USB-C, which kind of hurts my feelings, because I wanted USB-C. But you know, that's okay. And we're gonna, and like I said, I know you guys are wondering, why am I not posting stuff on Vlog Weekly on Google+? Well, like I said, I just haven't gotten around to it, but rest assured, the stuff that I'm going to talk about on today's show will be on Vlog Weekly's Google+ group. And I gotta take a water because I got dry throat in my mouth. Okay. Now. Alright, so, ready for the other news, Luke?
I am ready.
As expected, Amazon has unveiled its newest $80 Fire HD tablet, but you wouldn't know it by looking at it or using it. The new tablet has a same bezel heavy design as the prior generation. So it has an 8-inch tablet screen with a 1280 by 800, and that's HD, so it's not standard def, so that's great for watching stuff in high definition. Quad-core 1.3 GHz processor, 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, and they still kept the same storage as the one from 2017. So it's a 16 or 32 gigabytes. 2 megapixel camera, not that good, but who cares? We don't take pictures on our tablets anyway. Dual stereo speakers optimized for Dolby Atmos. What's changed is the battery life and the front camera. The front camera now matches the rear camera, meaning you can make video calls in 720p. That's good. But it's still nothing to get excited about. That's true.
Yeah, I agree.
And what's bad about this new Fire HD 8 is the battery life. So on the 2017 Fire HD 8, we had 12-hour battery life. The new one has 10-hour battery life. So no more 12-hour battery life. So that's gone. So we lose 2 hours of battery life on this new generation of the Fire tablet. So we went from 12 hours to now 10-hour battery life. So how do you feel about that, Luke?
Terrible.
But that's the same battery life that you get on an iPad. So we can't forget about that. The same as the iPad. So it's decent. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's certainly better than the Fire tablet that I'm using, because the battery life on the Fire 7 is 7 to 8 hours, and when I'm playing games on this thing, yeah, I mean, I have to keep charging it when I'm playing a game, and that's no fun. But 10 hours, it's good enough. So the Fire HD 8 gets 10 hours, like I said. 10 hours of reading, listening to music, watching TV shows and movies, browsing the web, and more. So it doesn't say 10 hours of gaming. My God, Amazon, can you... I love your tablets, Amazon, but can you really please make a great battery life and bring out a gaming edition bundle of this tablet? Because your tablets are awesome. It's just, give us more, okay? Give us what we want. Because like I said, Amazon has now made $1 trillion, and you guys, I'm telling you, I love your tablets, guys, but I'm telling you, you need to beef up your tablets a bit. Step up the game. Alright? That's all I'm saying. Step up to the game. Alright?
Yeah.
So that's about the same as the iPad and the other similar tablets, but 2 hours less than the last year's Fire HD tablet, like I said. The reason is because the Fire HD 8's other new feature is the... okay. So that's why. So we went from 12 hour to 10 hour. Okay. Is the always-on Alexa. And you know what? I like Alexa. She's really cool. In fact, I'm going to do this here, and I'm going to say this. I have this thing, okay. Oh, come on.
Come on.
What's the weather for today? What the heck's going on? Hey, don't turn down. I can't hear Alexa. Alright, Alexa, I gotta turn you up because I can't hear you. Alright, let me... Come on! Come on. Dang it. Okay, well, folks, I think I'm having a problem with this tablet because I don't think it's just... There we go. Okay, now we can say this. What's the weather for today? Are you kidding me? You just stopped? Are you kidding me right now? What's the weather for today?
Currently, in Rome it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Tonight, you can expect just a few clouds in the sky, with a low of 54 degrees.
Not bad. Alright. Alexa, tell me a joke.
A grasshopper hops into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm going to serve you a drink named after you." The grasshopper responds, "You have a drink named Steve?"
Okay. That wasn't a funny joke. Tell me a funny joke.
Help me.
Sometimes people ask me if I speak lizard. I don't, but iguana learns someday.
Okay. So that's Alexa. And yeah, Alexa made her debut in episode 89 of Wild Weekly, and Siri made her debut in episode 89 as well. So let me know, guys, when I do another vote, who won between Alexa and I was gonna say Soa, but that's not right. Siri on episode 89, and whoever gets the most votes, well, will be the winner for episode 91 of Wild Weekly, and you fly are not included. All right.
Hey! Oh my God, you fought.
I know, right? All right, Fly, come here now. I'm gonna kill you. Boom. There. I think I killed a fly here, everybody, on Vlog Weekly. I think I actually killed a fly on this episode of Vlog Weekly.
Oh
If you get in my face, okay, come here. There, you're dead. Okay, the fly's dead. Let's move on. I just killed a fly live on Vlog Weekly. I just killed a fly live on Vlog Weekly. Anyway, well, I killed him. He was on my pant leg, so I killed him. There, he's dead. Okay.
Oh my.
The reason is because of the other new feature like hands-free Alexa. With the previous 5.8 tablet needed to either be plugged in or unlocked to summon Alexa. The new model will always be listening for its wake word, so you can play music, ask questions, control your smart devices at all times. It also includes the new show mode, which turns the tablet into makeshift Echo device. 2 hours of battery life is a big trade-off. Yes, it really hurts me, the consumer. But something that million devices can do. But 10 hours should be enough for screen-happy kids to get through the day. And speaking of the Kids Edition, they announced the Fire HD8 Kids Edition, which brings a year of Amazon Free Time Unlimited, normally $3 a month for Prime members, $5 for non-Prime members, a silicone case, a 2-year worry-free guarantee, and kid-friendly audible books, which is huge. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, that's awesome. So that would be great. So if you got Blanky Bear on Audible, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
A new interface design that makes it easy for them to read and all that other good stuff. It's going to be available it's now available in Spanish. That's good. So the Fire HD8 will be available at the same 4 colors: black, blue, red, and yellow. I'm going to get the yellow one because I like yellow. Yellow is pretty cool. They're going to keep the price the same. It's going to be $79 with the special offers for 16 gigabyte and $109 for 32 gigabytes with the special offers. So I think this is good. I like it, but
excuse me.
Where's the USB Type-C? Where's the doubled storage from 16 to 32? Amazon, where is that? Okay, give me double the storage and give me a USB-C. Normal micro USB crap. We want USB-C because this is the future of USBs. We want USB-C, nothing else.
Nothing freaking else.
Yep, indeed. So, that's my 2 cents. So, yeah. I'm gonna get another drink of water because my fork's dry. And I came prepared, guys. Having a drink of water. Thank you, Luke. Do the Mario! Wait, no. It's not time for that.
Walker for Barney, Jay.
Swing your arm from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
Come on!
So you take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. Okay. Yeah, and of course that show debuted 29 years ago, because it came on in 1989, and in 2019, it's going to be turning the big 3-0, so I'm very excited for that. And The Legend of Zelda 2, which I don't know. That whole excuse me princess gets on my nerves, so there you go. So, happy 29 to the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. It's a good show. May not be for everybody, but it's a good show. I think the Super Mario 3 one from 1990, I think that's a bit better than Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Because I do remember having it on VHS, and the one I had on VHS was the Misadventures in Babysitting, and I had the one with Super Koopa. That was episode. Okay, I don't remember the episode. I think it was episode 8 of Misadventures in Babysitting. I could be wrong. I know Super Koopa is episode 26 because that's the last episode of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Adventures. Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. Had it backwards. So I believe the Misadventures in Babysitting is episode 8. I can't be wrong though. I don't think it's episode 8, but it could be. Who knows? So there you go. So anyway, it's done up do the Mario. Alright.
Yeah.
And yeah, and why did I even bother to do the Mario thing on my YouTube channel? Because I want to be entertaining, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I did it, you know, for entertaining purposes.
I keep pranking on you guys on the Mr. Knickerbocker from Barney, you know.
I mean, what's next? Do the Barney? Swing your tail from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Barney. Take one step.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There's your parody.
Oh man. What am I gonna do now? Making parodies of that and then
Do
also
the Barney.
you sing from We Sing? Seriously?
Do the Barney, swing your tail from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Barney. Take one step and don't fall down. Oh, everybody, do the Barney. Oh, baby Bob, oh my God, okay, Mamma Mia. Wait, Barney doesn't say Mamma Mia. That's Mario saying Mamma Mia. Alright, and Barney says, I love you too. I love you too. Woo. But you get the idea. Alright. Well, folks, I think we're having a great time here on episode 90. I mean, we went from the Fire HD8 to do the Mario and now do the Barney. I mean, what's next? Do the Mr. Bucket? I don't know.
Oh no!
It's time to go do Mr. Bucket. Alright. Enough of that crap. Alright.
Enough of this. I'm trying to do the Mr. Knickerbocker. You all of a sudden do that to me?
Yeah. So on Flickr, I want to let you guys know, on Flickr, I've uploaded a new video. As you guys know, I'm on Flickr. Flickr is awesome. I'm on there all the time. So I have about 23 followers. Okay, so I have 14 followers, which is awesome. And I have, you know, pictures and stuff of gaming. You know, Zach Peters Productions, Kids Zone, being a kid again, being my favorite tagline. I think this is my favorite tagline of all time, being a kid again. It's one of my favorite taglines.
Still to this day.
And I have Turbo Tunnel, Can You Beat It? Yeah. That's on SoundCloud. And of course I had the Jeopardy question, which nobody seemed to answer, but that was okay. And speaking of the questions, we're gonna do the questions again, and we're gonna do that so that way you'll be eligible to be picked as the Quick Pick randomizer. So we're gonna be doing those questions again, and they're gonna be easy to hard. And should you get the harder questions right, then you're gonna win a bonus money. So I'll think about that. So I have Zach Peters Productions, Game On Discord. Oh, by the way, I want to let you guys know, Game On is now on Discord, so it's official.
Hey.
So, and that's a new feature in version 6.0 of Game On Live. So again, I'm happy to announce Game On is now on Discord, so you get your gaming news, videos from YouTube and Twitch, and a whole lot more. It's at your fingertips. Game On, Discord official server. Check it out. And that's a new version of Game On Sits. Game On Live Sits. Alright, so the two videos I have uploaded are the videos I created on OBS. And in fact, I'm using it right now to do the stream. I updated OBS. So I have Take Your Pit Live, the new layout. So again, I'll post it on Google Plus so you guys can see it. So I have it uploaded on Flickr. So basically, the whole layout design is the new Take Your Pit Live logo, which is really, really nice. And then at the bottom, I have Wemits Plum host, Chris Kennedy co-host, and Luke Jeffers announcer and fellow. And then on the left hand corner on the Take Your Pit Live logo is the preview window where you see the gameplay and action of Take Your Pick when we do Take Your Pit Live. And at the bottom is something special to me, and that is the contestant /champion. And so, for example, Billy Moody, who is a one-day champion, he did not win any. Well, he did win anything, but I just give you all an example. So don't think I cheated Billy on the game. It's just an example, okay? This is not to make anybody upset. So, then I do the numbers one by one, and you see, guys, I like this this whole layout. I think this is an awesome thing, and I've been wanting to have this new layout ever since episode 100. So we're not doing it on Google Plus anymore. So we are doing it on OBS the same way that we're doing it on Vlog Weekly. So with Skype or Discord, it would depend. So if you guys want to check it out on Flickr, check it out. It's up right now, and you guys can check out some snippets of the Take Your Pet Live layout. It's awesome.
It really was exciting.
So check it out. It's on Flickr.
It's on Flickr.
Yep. Owned by Yahoo. So Flickr. Flickr is a good site. I like Flickr a lot. So I posted my new Switch game that I got, which is Puyo Puyo Tetris, which I haven't played yet. Windows 10. I took a snapshot of Windows 10. With the Groove app, which is awesome. And of course, Filmora 8.6, which I use to edit the Tetris video, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
And of course, the Disney Now thing that I took a snapshot of. And for the first time ever in Double Dare history, I got all 8 prizes of Double Dare. That is the most exciting moment of that particular game.
Yeah, which is exciting stuff right here.
What are Oreos? Hello? I didn't say 10 Oreo. What? Are you freaking kidding me? What is an Oreos?
Hello? I didn't say 10 Oreo.
Oreo cookies. Really? What are Oreo cookies? 10 you cookies? I did not say that, Alexa. For crying out loud. Who is Rick Jeffries?
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is yet, but I learn about new people every day.
Well, Luke, I'm sorry to say this, but Alexa does not know you. I'm so sorry. Yep, Alexa don't know you. She says, I don't know this person yet. I'm sorry. I don't know who that is yet, but I learn about new people every day. So you don't know Luke Jeffers, but you know other people? Are you kidding me? Who is No Doubt?
No Doubt is an American rock band from Anaheim, California, that formed in 1986.
Yep. Okay. And new top 10's coming your way, folks, so stay tuned. New top 10 coming.
Oh boy. This new jokes.
Okay. Tell me a funny joke.
Why shouldn't you tell a secret on a farm? Because the potatoes have eyes, the corn has ears, and the beanstalk.
Okay. Why shouldn't you tell a secret on a farm? Because the potatoes have eyes, the corn has ears, and the beans stalk. Oh my god, such funny.
I mean, seriously.
Tell me a good joke.
Why did the biker gang go to the dentist? To get their choppers filled.
Why did the biker gang go to the dentist? To get their choppers filled. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me a funny joke.
Why was the planet wearing suspenders? Because it didn't have an asteroid belt.
Anyway, why was the planet wearing suspenders? because it didn't have an asteroid belt.
Oh boy.
And that, my friends, is your funny joke of the day. Brought to you by, of course, Alexa. And that's powered by Alexa. So I think we're going to do that on Vlog Weekly every episode. We're going to have a funny joke of the day courtesy of Alexa on the Amazon Fire
As your
tablet.
family in the background.
And Luke will probably do one, too, on his show if he wants to, called Siri Joke of the Day on his show.
Yeah, big time.
That would be great for an episode.
That would be the number segment I have to do, especially because there's one more segment coming to Friday's Luke J's Show 95 besides this Cartoon Explosion and game segments, which is going to be LHBM coming to the LHBM/Quo.
Alright, Fly, where are you? I'm gonna kill this fly again.
Bye.
I'm gonna kill this fly again. I'm gonna do it. Alright. So, let's see what else we have. Okay, so we talked about Burt Reynolds. We talked about the Fire tablet. Oh, we need to talk about The Incredibles 2 on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
It's been announced today on Blu-ray.com. So we can confirm this to you guys. It is happening, and they did confirm it, which is awesome. Alright.
Sorry for the delay.
So that is a yip and an E. As Luke would like to say, yip and an E and a yippee. Alright.
Yippee! But wow.
And you know what, guys? You haven't heard Luke say that on an episode, so it's been a while since we heard Luke saying those famous 6-letter word.
It was 5-letter word actually. Back then it was actually on that button, you know.
Oh, okay.
And it was from 2014 or 2015 that I used to have it in that button. Say yippee, and now I used to say it all the time now.
And I know you guys are wondering, where is all the fart jokes on this episode of Vlog Weekly? Well, I've given you some fart jokes, okay? I mean, we got the fly. I killed the fly live on Vlog Weekly, so, you know, boo hiss, but, you know, who cares? And I made Luke laugh about the fly and all that other good stuff. So, yeah, there's some fun and comedy in this whole nonsense. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so on to the other news for this episode of Vlog Weekly. If the scene want to cooperate.
Like, once upon a time, there was something else. Yeah.
Yeah, once upon a time, this tablet's falling asleep on me. Alright. Now I'm going to read in portrait as if I'm reading a sheet of paper. Alright, so Walt Disney Home Entertainment has officially announced that it will release a 4K Blu-ray and Blu-ray of The Incredibles 2. So, this is going to be the second Incredibles movie to be in 4K. The first one is in 4K. So that's awesome.
Which I already saw in theaters back in 14 years ago, this November.
So, the releases will be available for purchase on November the 6th. So, and I posted this on Cartoon Explosion Facebook page, and I will post it on Tumblr, Discord, and Google Plus at a later time. So, special features. You want to know about the special features? All new Auntie Edna mini movie. So, we're going to have that. 10 deleted scenes with introductions. And that includes Suburban Escape, Call Revisited, Return of the Supers, Chewed Out, Late Auditions, Slow Day, Frozone, and Honey. Restaurant Robbery, Fashion Show, and Security Breakdown. Super Stuff. Heroes and Villains. Strong Coffee. Paths to Pixar, Everyday Heroes. Super Baby, which is Jack Jack. Theatrical Short Ball, B-A-B-A-O, okay. Making of Ball, Outtakes and Stories, Raccoon Fight Story, Evelyn Animation Outtakes, Puppet Animation Interview, Outtakes, Goofy Arm Story, and Super Baby Music Video. The character theme songs, the vintage toy commercial TV spots, the toolkit montage, and Global Incredibles 2 trailers.
Yeah.
And yep, so it's on 4K Ultra High Def, Blu-ray, and you get a digital code. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
So Luke, you told me you told me you're gonna get the 4K Blu-ray.
Yeah,
right?
especially the Blu-ray, DVD, etc., which I already told you about.
Okay. Well, all you get on here is Ultra 4K HD and Blu-ray and the digital copy. You have to get the DVD separate.
Yeah, I'm getting both copies, bro, and that'll be fine.
So the digital release of The Incredibles 2 will be out on iTunes, Amazon Video, and all the good places. And that's going to be the 23rd of October.
Good idea. Which is the same day as my nephew Jack's 11th birthday.
So they're going to have a 2-disc set at Best Buy, 3-disc set, 3-disc set at Target, 2-disc set at Target, and the other stuff. Okay, so if you want the DVD... Okay, well, they're still going to have it on DVD. They're also going to have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital code. So they're not calling it digital copy anymore. So they're calling it digital code. So Incredibles 2 is going to be on Blu-ray and DVD. And digital code.
Well, digital code. Yeah, I just think digital code. Well, I used to call it digital code sometimes, but I sometimes call it digital copy. Digital code? Who cares? But yeah.
Now you guys are wondering too. Is this going to have iTunes support when you redeem it and watch it on iTunes? Well, it just says digital copy, movies anywhere. It doesn't say about iTunes. Though I'm pretty sure you can redeem it on iTunes when it comes out in November, so who knows?
November, yeah.
I mean, you might be able to. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, come on, Disney. Everybody has an iPad. Well, let them have the freedom to do it on iTunes, and then they can watch it on their iPads, because iPads are awesome for watching movies.
iPads are awesome, bedtime.
And heck, even Amazon Fire tablets, HD8 and HD10. I'm sure you can watch it on a 7-inch screen, but I think you want to watch it in high definition. Then yeah, Amazon Fire tablets, they're great. They're great for movies and stuff. So that's Incredibles 2, again coming out on 4K, Blu-ray, and digital code on November the 6th, and it'll be on Blu-ray and DVD and digital HD, and it'll be available on 4K Blu-ray, and digital HD. All on November the 6th. So pick your poison. Well, actually, you know what? It's a really great movie, because I've seen snippets of The Incredibles 2, and it is fantastic. I think it's better than the first one. I think it's better than the first one, but they're both great movies. No matter what you watch, the first one or the second one. So yeah, Luke?
Yeah. I was just saying right in the fans,
Oh. Okay. I thought Mr. Bucket was coming in and tickling you, but anyway.
Nah.
Nah. Okay. So you guys are wondering when is a special edition of Vlog Weekly? I don't know yet, but I'm gonna do something special for you all on YouTube on Branden Plumley Television, and that is I'm doing a live stream of Word Bank live on Branden Plumley Television, and you guys are invited too. So that means I'm going to invite Luke and see what we can do to spell out some really funny words like tits and turd and all the other good words as a cash word.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, season 2 of Word Bank, it's in the premiere. Well, I like I said, I don't know when season 2 will premiere, but stay tuned. I'll do a special announcement of that coming up, as well as a new ending credits and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for details on season 2 of Word Bank. Okay. So let me go on to IGN and see if we have some bit of gaming news. And then our bid discussion, which is going to be about Chromebooks.
Yeah, good idea.
And then our top 10.
Yeah, so excited. Big time.
Okay, October, okay. Spider-Man, yep. Mega Man 11 demo is available on Nintendo Switch on the eShop. Spider-Man got an 8.7 out of 10. The Nun got an 5.5 out of 10. I don't think I'm going to watch that because it scares me to death.
We'll move on. Next.
Yeah. Okay. So not a lot of gaming stuff. Although last night they did the Jacksonville tribute that EA Sports did, and I'm glad they did this because senseless, that what happened on the Jacksonville shooting that happened at an NFL tournament, and I just want to let you guys know, if you lose, don't be Hulk size and all. It's just a video game, for crying out loud, so if you lose, you lose, okay? So don't take it out on anybody, okay? It's just a video game, for crying out loud, alright? Don't take this seriously. I mean, enough said.
Enough said. God.
So don't take your frustration out on somebody because you're losing, and well, I play video games all my life, and you know what? If somebody beats me, I mean, I don't turn off the game. I take it as is, I mean, I did that when I was growing up. When I grew up and I played Dr. Mario with my grandmother, and she beat me, and it was all good fun. And I didn't need to turn it off and say, well, guess what? You beat me, I'm going to turn off the game system. And then I go cry in a corner. But, I don't do that anymore, because if I lose, I lose, okay? Like in Tetris and Dr. Mario.
Good.
If I get beat, I'm telling you, I played it for all good fun. And like I said, it's all about fun and entertainment value, alright? And that's what video games are. They're supposed to be fun, and Tetris and Dr. Mario, one of the best games on the Super Nintendo. And and the game of Dr. Mario. I mean, I play it fair. I have a good time playing these games because these are my favorite games. I'm a gamer. And I take these video games seriously. And I don't just, do all this, crap, because like I said, what happened at Jacksonville, there was no need for it. There was no need for that nonsense.
Agreed, big time.
I mean, like I said, it's just a video game, for crying out loud. Alright?
Agreed, big time.
It's just a video game, alright? Nothing about it. Video game, alright? Okay, I can hear myself. Ha! Okay. Yeah. So, I got one viewer that's watching, and that's me, obviously. I'm hoping everybody's enjoying the show today. Because we have a top 10 coming up. And so that's coming up. So I think that's all the news we have, I think. Let's
We
see.
have a thing, yeah.
um, okay, let me go to kids screen. Oh, and for all you Adventure Time fans out there, they just concluded the final season of Adventure Time. So what that means is there's no more Adventure Time, no new episodes, nothing. So, but I'm happy to say that if you really miss Adventure Time all that much, you can still watch reruns of it on Cartoon Network, and you can watch the entire rerun of it on the sister channel, Boomerang.
Boomerang!
Because also on Boomerang, oh my goodness.
You love Boomerang. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I am not happy with this one bit. But as I was saying, you can watch.
Oh God, help me!
I know, but you can watch Adventure Time, and you can watch regular show because they bought regular show, and now they're doing reruns of it on Boomerang. So if you miss Adventure Time or regular show, you can watch those shows on Boomerang, the sister channel of Cartoon Network.
What show again?
Adventure Time and regular show.
Wait, what show is it you did not like?
I didn't say I didn't like them. I like those shows.
You said, "Oh my God!"
Yeah,
I'm not happy one bit.
I'm gonna get to that right now, because I am not happy about this. Okay, so here's my, oh my goodness, Care Bears. They brought back Care Bears, which is a good thing, but it steers its way to Boomerang. Yeah. So again, Care Bears steers its way to Boomerang. The Turner and Warner Brothers owned streamer has picked up the new series Care Bears Unlock the Magic. Woo.
Oh God, help me.
But okay, here's the thing. I do like Care Bears. I'm a huge fan of Care Bears. I like the Welcome to Care-a-Lot. That's my favorite one. The one on Netflix is really, really cool. The one from the 25th anniversary with Ian James Colette, those were good. I am not liking the animation on this new Care Bears. I don't like it as much as I do with the one from 2012 and the one from 2000 and I want to say 2003, 2005-ish when they did Care Bears Welcome to Care-a-Lot, I think. No, wait. Wait. No. It's called Care Bears Adventures in Care-a-Lot. That's where they had Oopsie Bear and Funshine and all of them. Okay. No, Welcome to Care-a-Lot is the one that was on the hub. Okay. I kind of screwed that up. Alright.
No. Yeah, that was correct.
So Turner and WB's SO... Okay. I almost said it.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped there for a second. I said...
Oh, yeah. One of the movies I've seen was...
I almost said it. Alright. SVOD. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I wasn't going to say the SO blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Boomerang has picked up Cloud Co's new animated series, Care Bears Unlock the Magic. Following a global premiere on the streamer, the Boomerang TV network will showcase a selection of the new episodes for a limited time. So you're saying this is not going to be on Boomerang. So what you're telling me, Boomerang, is in order for me to watch this new Care Bears show, I have to subscribe and pay a monthly fee so I can watch your new Care Bears? What's the problem of bringing it to the Boomerang TV channel? I'm telling you, you guys have screwed up Boomerang so much, I don't even watch Boomerang anymore. Because they took a lot of great stuff off, and well, here's an update. Because they took those shows off, and now they brought them back to the lineup. So you can see the Flintstones on the channel now. You can see the Jetsons now on the channel, which is good. They got the Smurfs back. But why do I want to pay the money if I want to see Top Cat or the Jetsons or the Flintstones? And why? And now you're gonna and now I'm gonna have to pay the money to see the new Care Bear cartoon. What's wrong with it being on Boomerang, the TV channel? Because again, they screwed up Boomerang for me, the channel. Because I watched Boomerang all the time. When it had It's All Coming Back to You. And now the new one, they show commercials now. And they show new stuff and old stuff, but they don't show the classic ones anymore. So we have to pay to watch a new show on here. Come on, Boomerang, and Turner, and you guys know better than this. Come on now, because I watched Boomerang all the time. Because I watched, what was the one that I watched? Fondor the Barbarian. I watched that when it was on at 1 a.m. in the morning. I watched it because I enjoyed it. Flintstones, I enjoyed it too. Jetsons, Top Cat, all these great shows, and now I gotta pay to watch this new show. Come on. The 2D animated series is currently in production, and it consists of 48 11-minute regular episodes. So 48 times 11, I don't know. Anyway, plus the 2 22-minute specials. Okay. So Unlock the Magic is a fresh take of the character-driven classic that incorporates core brand elements such as the Care Bear stare. Storylines follow along the bears head out the world for the first time, and the series take the franchise back to its 2D animated roots. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say this right now. My favorite Care Bear, as of right now, is probably Welcome to Care-a-Lot, which was on back in 2012 on the Hub. It had awesome animation, great CGI effects, and the characters really did pop in HD. This new one, not so much, but I'll have to watch it for myself and see what I think. But I like the Welcome to Care-a-Lot one from 2012, and I like the one from Netflix. I haven't watched it on Netflix yet, but I like the character design, and it was beautiful. I mean, at first I hated it, but like 6 years later, I fell in love with it. I loved it. It was really nice. And and I have no complaints of it. CGI is amazing, and it's amazing. I like it. It's just awesome. So let's see. So the Care Bears first hit the airwaves with the specials that launched in 1983. The brand has grown in many iterations over the years, including the 2015 Netflix commission. It's called Care Bears and Cousins, which has not Wonder Heart. Lots of Heart, Bright Heart, Raccoon or whatever. Brave. I don't know. I'm trying to fly. Oh my god. All right. Alright, Fly, if you don't pester me, I'm gonna bring out that fly thing and I'm gonna kill you live again. Alright.
Oh boy, please help me.
So, Luke, what is your reaction of the new Care Bear show that's gonna be on Boomerang?
Well,
called Unlock the Magic.
Very disappointed and very shocked right here. Bo.
So I'll be posting. Yeah, sorry, Luke. I'll post this on Cartoon Explosion, Facebook, Tumblr, and Discord. All right, go ahead.
So there's a new series coming out next year called Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, and it's gonna be an upcoming animated television series and the 13th animated series in the Scooby-Doo franchise by Hanna-Barbera. It will be coming next year, but it features Kevin Conroy as Batman, Ricky Carly's Housey, whatever you pronounce it, Mark Hamill.
I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Chris Paul, Cy, Kenan Thompson, who did Kenan and Kel at the time. Neil Disgrace Tyson, and Jaquel White, Steve Urkel. They were celebrities to be guest starred in Scooby-Doo and Guess Who at the time.
Oh, you mean Joel White?
Yeah.
He played Steve Urkel in Family Matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he also played Sonic the Hedgehog in 2 cartoons, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog. So that's Joel White. He plays Steve Urkel.
Yeah. The reason Steve Urkel will come out, that Steve Urkel will be coming to Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, because he's coming out with a because he's coming out with an episode coming out, you know.
Now there's other one thing that I'm really excited about in the world of cartoons, and I'll be posting this on Cartoon Explosion as well. So you see, guys, Cartoon Explosion, we're here for you guys. We love cartoons as much as you guys do. And
this show will be produced by Chris Bailey. Now, if you don't know who Chris Bailey is, he was from Portland, Oregon, and he also did Kim Possible as a director. And he also did Alvin and the Chipmunks 2007 as an animated director, and The Squeakquel as an animated director. The Lion King, which you like, is as an international animator. Hercules as an animator, as Nessus.
I'm busy. Sorry, go ahead.
Albert Company, which you don't like, which I like in the most, as a character animator. The Little Mermaid and Oscars Down Under as a character animator, and so on. So that's where he is. Chris Bailey, director of Kim Possible, Runaway Brain of 1995, and It's Tough to Be Bug. And Kirk's The Animated Series 2001 for 6 episodes, and Blazing Starmate, which will be coming out this year. And that's something new for us, you know?
Yeah. Well, my reaction to the Care Bear one, well, I'm going to say I'm optimistic. I'll have to watch it. But again, my favorite ones are going to be the one from the 25th anniversary one that had Oopsie in it, and the 30th anniversary, which we had Welcome to Kerala and the Care Bear and Cousins. Those are the ones I really enjoy the most, because the animation's spot on, and I think they're really good shows.
Yeah.
So anyway, one more news we're going to go over, and then we're going to talk about Chromebooks. The Florida-based Toy Co. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Toy Co. Has signed a new manufacturing and distributing deals with Genius Brands International for its animated series, which is going to be coming on Nick Jr., surprisingly, called Rainbow Rangers. Basic Fun would create a novelty, squishy toy line inspired by the animated series that will hit shelves next year. So, okay, so Rainbow Rangers debuts this fall on Nick Jr. in the United States. And it's going to have 52 11-minute episodes. So there's going to be 11-minute episodes, 52 of it as well. That follows Earth's first responders as they save the environment with their unique powers. I cannot wait to see this. This looks really cool on Nick Jr. And why, and like I said, why do I have Nick Jr.? Why do I like Nick Jr.? Because the only show I watch on Nick Jr. is Top Wing, which is on Nickelodeon, one of my favorite shows. That's why I got Nick Jr., because I don't watch anything else. I don't watch Dora, I don't watch Diego. All I watch is Top Wing, because that is my favorite show, and that is my top 3 favorite educational preschool shows. Now, am I too old to watch these shows? Yes, but who cares? So, you know, that's my top 3. Definitely. I love Top Wing, and it's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, moving on.
Yep.
I love Blue's Clues the same way.
Oh, and I know you, Luke. Okay, okay. Hey, Luke, how you doing today, Luke? Okay. Anyway, Luke, are you excited about the Blue's Clues reboot?
Yeah, saw it from the news, and I'm very excited about this.
Alright, so let's get into our big discussion here, guys, and that's all the news we have for you all today. So that's all the news we have on this wonderful episode of Vlog Weekly. And now we're going to talk about Chromebooks and why Chromebooks are such a unique thing in our people's lives. Well, let's see. Let me see if I can find it on Wiki and see what Chromebooks is all about. Because Chromebooks, as you guys know, it's a laptop. Google makes the operating system called Chrome OS, and that's where the whole operating system goes into the play. So that's what a Chromebook is. So basically, you have an operating system called Chrome OS, and it just takes it to a whole new level. And you can't store a lot of things with it that you can on Windows or a Mac or Ubuntu, but you know, there's a lot of usage now. And thanks to Android apps, and we're going to talk about Android apps on a Chromebook, is the best thing since Apple came out with well, actually I don't remember, but yeah. So take my word for it, folks. It's really, really cool. So anyway, Chromebook is a laptop or a tablet that runs on Linux-based Chrome OS. Like I said, the devices are primarily used to perform a variety of tasks using the Chrome web browser, which we all have on Macs and PCs and that sort of thing. Oh, by the way, Chrome is now in version 69, so Chrome 69 is available now. Chrome 69. Hashtag.
Oh boy.
Hashtag Chrome 69. There you go.
The combination station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Exactly. With most applications and data residing in the cloud rather than the machine itself, all Chromebooks released since 2017, late 2017, can run Android apps, and that is a huge seller for Android for Chromebooks. One in Android, so you can run Pac-Man 256. You can run, well, you won't be able to run PUBG or anything like that, but you can run certain stuff. So the first Chromebooks on for sale were Acer and Samsung. Yeah, Acer. Okay. In addition to laptop models, a desktop version called a Chromebox was introduced in May 2012, and an all-in-one device called a Chrome Base that was introduced in 2014 January by LG. In 2012 in October, Simon Pips, or Phipps, whatever, Pips,
whatever the heck that means.
in InfoWord said the Chromebook line is probably the most successful Linux desktop laptop computer we've seen to date. You betcha. From January to November 2013, 1.76 million Chromebooks were sold in the U.S. business-to-business channels. And that's the phone. So. Yep, fake call. By March 2018, Chromebooks made up 60% of computers purchased by schools in the United States. Thumbs up, because Chromebooks are awesome for educational in schools. I mean, is it still better than an iPad for educational? Well, you guys can make the call. I can't say it because otherwise, if I said it live on Vlog Weekly, you guys would be like, "No, Matt Plummer, no, you're stupid. iPads are better." Well, okay. That's why I'm not gonna. That's why you guys will make the judge. You guys can make the call. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Alright, so EFF, Electronic Frontier Foundation, okay, so this happened in April 2017. They accused Google of using Chromebooks to collect and data mine school children's personal info. Ooh, that's a no-no. That's a big fat no-no. So the first Chromebooks for sale by Acer and Samsung that was announced at Google I/O in May 2011. So Lenovo, Hewlett-Packard, and Google itself entered into the market in early 2013. Samsung in 2013 launched a Samsung Chromebook. So I like Samsung. They make good Chromebooks. The version 2 of the Chromebook Plus, I don't know why they had to mess up the screen quality. Why did they had to mess up the screen quality? Come on now.
Come on.
But anyway. So, Hewlett-Packard, HP, Lenovo, and Google. So, in February 2013, Google announced the Chromebook Pixel, which is really expensive. So, I think it's $999. Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, in January 2015, Acer announced the Big Screen Chromebook, the first ever big screen Chromebook, the Chromebook 15 with a full HD 15-inch display. Besides laptops, other devices won Chrome OS, a desktop version called ChromeBots, which was introduced in May 2012. The Chrome-based and all-in-one device was introduced in 2014, like I said, by LG. In March 2018, Acer and Google announced the first Chromebook tablet, the Chromebook Tab 10.
Wow! Wow!
This device was expected to compete with a lower-priced iPad tablet. Okay. So the Tab 10's display is 9.7-inch 2048 by 1536, the same as the iPad. And they also include a stylus. Neither device includes a keyboard. Okay. So now this is the greatest thing about Google Chromebooks. In May 2016, Google announced it would make Android apps available on the Chromebooks via the Google Play Store. That's a huge plus for me, because that's what I've been wanting on the Chromebook, is Google Play support. So let me take a sip of water.
Yeah, that first.
And I gotta fill it up. Okay. So they announced Android apps on the Chromebooks via the Google Play. So that's awesome. So at the time, Google Play access was scheduled for the Asus Chromebook Flip, the Acer Chromebook All11, and the most recent, the Chromebook Pixel, with other Chromebooks slated over time. So your Chromebooks nowadays, we have Chromebooks this year. Some of them are now including Google Play right out of the box. Samsung has one that has it built in. I believe Acer does too, and Asus and all that other stuff. So that's really cool, having Google Play on a Chromebook. That is a huge plus.
That was a huge plus, yeah.
Partnering with Google, Samsung released the Chromebook Plus and the Chromebook Pro in 2017. Those Chromebooks come with the Play Store pre-installed, which is a huge plus. So again, the Chromebook Plus and the Chromebook Pro, pop goes the weasel, and I missed a fly. Yeah, I know. So both the Chromebook Pro and the Plus have Google Play built in, which is awesome. So Chromebooks work. I'm telling you, Chromebooks are awesome. And so why do I like the Chromebook so much, guys? Well, Google Play, number one. Having the ability to play games on a Chromebook, something you would never do when the Chromebooks first came out in 2011. Well, now you can this year, and you can play games. I'm telling you, that's my favorite thing about it. So you can play Batman 256. You can possibly play PUBG. You can play Dan the Man, the action platforming game that I like so much. Probably Goat Simulator. That's a fun game. Retro City Rampage DX, awesome game. And a lot of great games. Oh, and that one other game. What is it called? The Age of Zombies. That's a fun game by the company that made Fruit Ninja. Yeah, and now. Oh, and by the way, this company. Why don't you make a game where I can make a game called Fly Ninja, where I'm swiping and killing the flies and have the guts fall out. I mean, I know it sounds nasty, but But yeah, I want a game called Fly Ninja. Well, I'm playing it on the screen, and then I use my fingertips, and I just slice away the house flies and have their guts spilled out. I mean, come on, that'd be funny.
Why?
Because I hate house flies.
Why?
I hate. Don't you land on me, house fly. I'll kill you. Okay.
Come on.
So Chromebooks in general, guys, they're awesome. Chromebooks are really essential, and it's great. Having a Chromebook, it's really, really neat. I like Chromebooks. Chromebooks are awesome. Yep, Chromebooks are awesome. So what can you do on a Chromebook? You can browse the web, you can go on to Facebook, check your email, watch Netflix, watch movies and TV shows on it via the Google Play Store. And Chromebooks are awesome, guys. And what is the best Chromebook you can buy? Probably the Samsung Chromebook Plus version 2, which is a good choice. If you want a budget, get a Acer. If you want a budget, the Acer Chromebook, I think 11-inch. I think the Acer Chromebooks are really good at the price point. Fly? Are you terminated? No, you're not. Okay, I was close. Okay, so Acer Chromebook 11, really good choice for people on a budget. And the Samsung Chromebook 3. So if you don't want to spend $500, $600, get a Chromebook 3 from Samsung. It may have a bad display and everything, but if you want a Chromebook and get yourself introduced to a Chromebook 3 is a no questions asked, no brainer, get it. If you want a really nice tablet that has Google Play built in and have a nice screen on it, then get a Chromebook Plus. Now, if the money is not an object to you, get yourself a Chromebook Pixel from Google. It's a really nice Chromebook at $1,000.
Yeah.
And that is the whole discussion of Chromebooks. So, Luke, what is your reaction of Chromebooks?
Chromebooks are just okay, I guess. But I got one Chromebook in the house, but whatever.
Yeah, I think for me, Chromebooks are awesome, especially with the Android apps. Being able to play Android apps, like like I said, Age of Zombies and all these other games, I think it adds a nice value to the Chromebook. I think I want to get me a Chromebook someday. And I love Chromebooks, especially with Android. So you can play Pac-Man 256. You can play all these great games that you can play on a Chromebook. And we've come so far, folks, on having Chrome OS, the operating system. And now with Android apps, we can play our favorite Android games on a laptop computer, and that's the Chromebook. And does Apple have iOS apps that you can use on Mac? No, I don't think they're gonna do iOS apps on Mac. That might be a great idea if Apple wants to do it, but I mean, coming from Luke, he's an Apple fan, but I don't know. It'd be a great idea to have iOS apps on Android on Mac OS.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Android because Android apps is now on Google Chromebooks, and I'm very happy about that. So there you guys go. So that's all we have for Vlog Weekly, and yeah, guys, go check out Luke's Season 5 premiere of Fridays with J6295, and check it out, because he did some good stuff, and of course he got, on the bad side by some trolls. But other than that, it was a great Season 5 premiere.
Big time.
Alright. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready for the top 10 of Vlog Weekly?
I'm ready.
Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and get it open of the 90th episode of Vlog Weekly. So, anyway, Luke, How is the episode for today? Did it meet your expectations?
It was awesome, big time.
Yeah, episode 90 is a good episode. I think
Yeah.
episode 89 was a great show, but I think this show is awesome because I get to talk about the fly, trying to kill it, and just having a good time and being funny at the same time. Okay, but
Oh
you
my.
get the drill. Alright, so I have the top 10 ready to go. And on the top 10 we did on episode 89, we did the top 10 90s songs, hits included. And that was a good top 10. I think that was my favorite top 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, Luke, I know that you like the one with the top 10 educational shows.
Yep, agree, big time.
So, what was your favorite top 10 before we get into our top 10 for today's episode?
The sequel and the first one for LJP CBM top 10s, you know. Those
Okay.
are my favorite. As your cat in the
Alright.
background.
Yeah, that's alright. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for VOD Weekly's Top 10. Alright, so this week's Top 10 for today on VOD Weekly episode number 90, and this is my personal Top 10, and this is you know, the Top 10 that I wanted to do for today. So I figured, you know what, let's do a Top 10 of the songs by No Doubt, the American band. That I had Alexa to say, Alexa, who is No Doubt? So there you go, and I will let you guys know some of the songs that are on the top 10 are the songs from 1995, because that was when a breakthrough hit came about, when they released a breakthrough album in 1995, and so you're gonna see songs from 1995 because, of course, that was a breakthrough year of the album that came out in 1995. So,
Yep.
Luke, are you ready for this top 10?
I'm ready.
Alright, so here we go with the top 10 No Doubt songs. Alright, at number 10 is Trapped in a Box. And that's from their debut album in 1992. And I'm sorry to say, their debut album is a bust, which means it did not do well.
Oh.
And all these albums by No Doubt are by Interscope Records. They're all on Interscope Records. So, Trapped in the Box from 1992. That's a good song.
It's a good
Alright,
song.
number 9. Number 9 is Runnin' from 2001, and that's from the album Watch Steady, one of the best albums of the Y2K. So, Runnin' from 2001. Alright, number 8. Number 8 is Spiderwebs from 1995. This is the first of 1995 in the top 10. Spiderwebs, 1995. At number 7, also from 1995, Sunday Morning.
Wow.
Number 6, Ex-Girlfriend from 2001. Oh wait, no, 2000. Okay, I made a boo boo. That's from 2000. That's from the 2000 album, Reigns of Saturn, or whatever the name of the album is. So I made a mistake. That's from 2000, not 2001. So Ex-Girlfriend from 2000. So I screwed that up. I apologize. All right, number 5. Now this is where it's gonna get good. From 5 to number 1. Number 5 from 1995. Don't Speak. The number 1 hit in that year, and yeah, Don't Speak. 1995. That was the number 1 hit. Alright, number 4. Number 4 is 1995. Excuse Me, Mister. So you see, Luke, we have lots of 1995 stuff on this top 10. So Excuse Me, Mister, 95. Alright, at number 3. and I think this is my favorite one. Just a Girl, 1995. And that wasn't a number one hit. It wasn't a number one hit, but it was a huge hit for them when the song came out. It was to all the women out there. That's what this song is about. Now, the number two, this is also my favorite. At number two, and this is the song that I listened to when I was at school. When I was in high school, I was in the 9th grade, and this is one of my favorite songs. And when I heard this song at the 9th grade, I'm like, yeah, I want to listen to this. Bam, bam, bam. And the number two song is one of my favorites. It's called Hella Good from 2002 from Watch Steady.
Hooray!
It's one of my favorite songs by the band. So there you go. And my number one of the top 10 No Doubt songs is the song that I heard this year. And I want to get this album on the CD. And this is the song that it keeps coming back into my head because of the ending of the piano by Eric Stefani. With the piano, that's one of my favorite things at the end of the song. And this song is supposed to be a parody of the Disneyland's own kind of thing, but I don't really know what it was intended to be. But it was like a parody of a Disneyland kind of thing at a attraction, if you will. So at number one is the title track album of the same name that came out in 1995, called Tragic Kingdom. And I forgot to put the M there. So Tragic Kingdom, number one, 1995, and that's the title track album from 1995. Again, it's called Tragic Kingdom, and that is my number one in the top 10. And that, my friends, is your top 10 Vlog Weekly for this episode of September the 7th, 2018, episode number 90, however you want to say it. So that, my friends, that is going to do it for Vlog Weekly, episode number 90. This has been an incredible show, and it is 5:17, so we're going to end it right here. So yeah, guys, this has been an amazing show, and I had lots of fun doing Vlog Weekly today. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and yeah, so I want to thank Luke for appearing on episode 92. And looks like Mitchell is here at the last second. I don't know.
At the last second. How you doing?
Hello. We're just about wrapping up of the stream. Let me. Hang on a minute. Hang on, Luke. I'll add you on in a minute. Okay. There we go. Alright, so as soon as we get Luke on, and
what's going on?
Mitchell is on Skype, Luke.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing good. So?
Alright, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I'm sorry I missed Fridays, bro.
Yeah, it's probably because of two trolls gotten to me. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
So, there you go.
All right.
But you did well, Luke, in season 5. I would say that.
Yeah, season 5 premiere. Yeah.
It's just, you can't let these punts get into your head, Luke. That's just, that's just something. Period.
Agreed, big time.
So. But yeah, so there you guys go. So we might. All right, so we're gonna hold off on the ending part just a second. So we'll get to you on your final closing, because we have someone joining us on the 90th show of Vlog Weekly. Ever since we haven't seen I don't think we've seen him since we did the Christmas special. So Luke, do you remember that?
I remember that big time. And then all of a sudden, just it kept shutting down my computer and everything else technology-wise in my room. And now things became worse nowadays with my Vimy shutdown recovery.
Yeah. So remind everybody, Luke, this new site and where they can find you on that new video sharing site.
You can find me on Veron. You can find me on Vimeo, everywhere.
All right. So I do want to take the time and say Take Your Pit Live is going to be coming your way tomorrow. All new episode. It's going to be a lot of fun. Zach Peters is our 2-day champion with 310. And who is gonna take Zach's championship away? Will it be Mr. Bucket that Luke suggested? Or will it be Chris Kennedy, the co-host, or will it be me? You're going to have to find out on the next episode tomorrow after the radio show. Because that's going to be a great episode. I can't wait for episode 101 of Take Your Pit Live. And speaking of which, I have a title for Take Your Pit Live. So, anyway, guys, the title episode for tomorrow's Take Your Pit Live taping is going to be called 101 Take Your Pits.
Okay.
And that's going to be a parody of 101 Dalmatians.
Yep.
Hey, where are you on the radio, Branden? Are you on?
Just a private radio show, and we don't stream it or anything. It's just I just do it for 30 minutes tomorrow. So it's not we don't stream it because obviously of music and stuff. So
I agree.
Okay.
And we've been doing it ever since it first launched in the 2000s, in the decade.
Yeah.
So, again, that'll be after the radio show. Then it will be Take Your Pit Live, episode 101. Again, the episode title is called 101 Take Your Pits.
That's what's up.
And I think that's a good episode name. And this fly, oh my god, pestering me. But
fly pestering you, yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, I do have something that I can kill these flies. So, so they think they can outsmart me. No. They're not gonna outsmart me this time. So yeah, Luke, we covered everything on the show, and we did pretty well on the episode.
Still, yeah.
As I'm checking out Facebook, so anyway, Luke, what can people expect on the next episode of Fridays with Luke J6295?
Well, folks, next episode of Fridays with Luke J6295, 212. Well, you're gonna believe this: a memorial 17th year of 9/11.
Oh, yep.
That is something I'm gonna try and get since I'm gonna make up for this week. I'm gonna try and get it next week.
Yeah.
That was like 17 years ago, I think.
17 years ago, this, let me see here. Let me check my calendar.
Next week, I think.
The next week. Let me check my calendar. It was this Tuesday. Yeah. 17 years ago this Tuesday.
Yeah. Alright. Well, again, that's all the news I have, so no more topics on that and until we do episode 91, which is going to be next Friday.
Branden, Luke, I know y'all aren't interested in hip-hop, but did y'all hear about Mac Miller, the rapper?
Mac Miller? Never heard of, I'm not into hip-hop anymore, due to the fact that I'm now in the male type of dude nowadays.
I don't think I've heard of Mac Miller.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I do listen to Vanilla Ice because I grew up on that one song in the 90s.
Yeah, no eyes and the Whitney
Yep.
Houston thing, yo.
So
Just saying.
Okay.
we learned on this day 17 years ago we learned mayonnaise is not an instrument. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh. Did y'all hear about Burt
Dead
Reynolds
at
though?
26 of apparent drug
I
overdose.
heard about that already.
Yeah, man. Hey, Brandon, did you hear that Burt Reynolds died?
What?
Did you hear that Burt Reynolds died?
Oh, yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, I already told Brian about that.
Yeah, he created the win, lose, or draw from
Yeah.
'87.
Mm-hmm.
IMDb pays tribute to Burt Reynolds. Yep. Smokey and the Bandit, Longest Yard, and Boogie Nights. Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
So. Yeah, and kids are home from school today because it is Friday. So.
It is fine.
Don't tell me what to do. Huh. Wow. Okay.
Still.
Alright, so anyway, I think we're gonna wrap up here. Oh, and by the way, I want to say this too. About the N64. I don't know why N64 games, when it came out in 96, they were selling games for like $69, so $70 total. And if it sold like 1 million copies, it would get the player's choice, and it would sell, and Nintendo would sell it for $39.95. And I still think that's still expensive. Especially, paying $70 for a new N64 game back in '96, and then $40 it was in the player's choice. I mean, that was a lot of money. I mean, PlayStation games were like $50, and then you have, and now the N64 you have to pay $69 just to get a cartridge, and it was so expensive. So no wonder why N64 games were more expensive than the PlayStation, because PlayStation was $50. New PlayStation games.
Yeah. It was
Because
so
when
expensive.
PlayStation came out in '95, boy, things did change in the world of video games.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
So, but anyway, that's all we have for this edition of Wild Weekly, the 90th show. Episode 91 will be coming your way next week after Lute's flagship show on his channel. And by the way, folks, check out the reruns of all the past episodes of Lute's Fridays with J6295 on Twitch and on Vimeo, and I'm sure he'll be uploading some other reruns of it on Twitch and Vimeo. So please stay tuned, and you can check him out on Twitch, and I'm on Twitch as well. So check it out. Again, Vimeo and where the reruns happen, and of course the home of LJPCB and Reacts is on Vimeo. So check this dude out. So, alright, Luke, you want to go ahead and close it out and we say goodbye to episode 90?
The first thing is, you're welcome, and the second thing is, well, folks, just a reminder, as of this week, I'm on Vermont as we speak about this, since you missed out from Vermont, because there again, I have a Vermont account as of this week, so there you go on that, and of course, I've been busy all day this week with other things besides Elsman-related stuff, so there you go on that, and more details to come on Fridays with Jay's Extraordinary 5 episode 212, so be prepared, guys, next week. So anyways, that was an episode for me. Sue Jefferson, goodbye, peace out, baby. Back to Branden at Plumley whole time thing.
Alright, thank you, Luke, and so anyway, guys, yeah, so anyway, you guys seen the cameo appearance and of Wild Weekly, so that, guys, that's going to do it for episode number 90. It is 5:30. I got stuff to do tonight, and it's going to be a big night for me, and I can't wait, and I'm so excited to be at work tonight. So for Luke and everyone else, oh, and Mitchell, of course, this is Branden Plumley, We Met Plum, and remind you all to be kind to one another on this Friday afternoon. I'm glad it's not hot out and humid out as it was on Wednesday, because I was sweating like bullets on Wednesday. So, nice cool weather. We're in the dew points in the 50s. Tomorrow, it's going to be in the 40s of the dew points, so that's awesome. So that means I won't be overheating and have sweating bullets. So anyway, guys, I will see you all for episode 91 of Loud Weekly, and an all-new episode of Henry We Met Plum comes your way tomorrow on Facebook. So, good night, everybody. Have a great Friday and rest of your Friday. Me and Luke will see you right here on episode 91 of Vlog Weekly. So have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you guys next week.